So this last weekend I went to Cabin Fever Expo in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, and it was the second time I've been there. I went there last year and decided to give it another shot this year. Last year was a little slow, I'll say. It was COVID was still kind of in effect. I think Pennsylvania had just dropped their mask requirement. It was right around that time, so it was still good, but I had anticipated that it would be bigger and better, and it was this year, and I think it'll probably continue to get still a little bit bigger. So it's pretty cool. They have a auction side where they have all kinds of stuff. This year it was a lot of books, tons and tons of books, and a lot of railroad stuff. So if you're into railroads, the place was full of railroad stuff this year. And then they have a consignment area where I picked up something. And then they have a vendor area along with a demonstration area. For this year it was for RC boats. They had a big pool set up, and I'll show you a clip here. So last year, I didn't get to see the demonstration. I don't know if they had it set up or not, but I understand in years past they had a big dirt pile, and they have all these RC earth moving equipment that I think that would be really pretty cool. So yeah, so here's a couple things that I picked up there that I thought were pretty good deals and were pretty neat. So one of the things I got from the consignment area is this big box of bearings. Mixed bag of stuff in here. Some are old, gummed up, whatever, but there's a lot of them that are still in the original cardboard with the original wax paper. Bushings, bearings. And I've been thinking, that I've been a lot more of the things that I keep thinking about building nowadays have moving parts and rotating parts. And so I got this whole box for 15 bucks. So figured I'll put these to good use. And then one of the vendors set up in the main area of the exposition hall is special. It seems to specialize in like older lathes. Knew quite a bit about my clausing. So anyway, I got one of these protractors, and I'd been looking at them because I've seen a couple uses of them that looked pretty useful for setting up stuff on the surface plate and things like that. And most of the ones I've been looking at are Starrett's on eBay, and they're not terribly expensive. But then I saw this one. It doesn't have any branding on it that I can see, but it seems to be very well made. It has three blades in this style. And the other thing that I thought was really cool about it is it uses a dial for the angle adjustment on it. And I don't know if you can see that. As it's turned, it's got kind of like a vernier dial associated with it as well. So I'm going to have to learn how to use it, but pretty neat little tool. I like it. And the price was right. This thing was 40 bucks. I have kind of an interest, I guess you can say, in specialty tools, particularly like different variations of micrometers, things like that, where they make just rather minor improvements or changes to the tool to make it work better for a special purpose. And I've been wanting a disc mic like this, and happened to see this one in fantastic condition there at one of the vendors at Cabin Fever Expo as well. You can see a ratchet takes it right down and right on zero. And so yeah, this will go with the collection of micrometers that I have. I've got some pretty interesting ones now. Blade mics and thread mics and all kinds of stuff. And then finally, the last thing that I got at Cabin Fever Expo that I've kind of been on the lookout for too, but not real serious. Oops. A tool post grinder. So I got this Dumore number 11 tool post grinder. It needs a new cord. It's kind of beat up, but that I can take care of. Came with a couple belts. It came with the arbors to use with stones that are mounted on arbors. And I'm obviously going to need to fit it there, make an adapter to put it on my lathe. But from what I could tell, the bearings seem to be in good condition. But also being a Dumore, I figured that it should be able to get replacement parts if I need to do a little bit of fixer-upper on it. And again, for the price, couldn't beat it. I ended up getting this for $100, and I see them regularly for $300, $400, $500. So that was my haul from Cabin Fever Expo. A couple other minor things, but those were the good things. So I've been remiss in getting to my stickers received. I've had some of these for quite a while, so I apologize. I don't think the ones I've had for a while, though, the guys are going to be hurting for subscribers. Both Matty from Matty's Workshop and Ray Cornelia from Ray's Garage have, if you're not familiar with them, then you've been under the wrong rock. So yeah, so we'll start with Matty's Workshop. Thank you, Matty. Your shout out to me helped tremendously. Got me another 100+ subscribers, so I appreciate it. And I'll put links to all of these guys' channels down in the description. Matty is, of course, as you probably all know, always got some interesting stuff going on, and does such a beautiful job on everything he does. I wish I had half of the talent that he does. And Matty enclosed a postcard from Eden, where he lives in Australia, and I tell you, it's just beautiful there. I would love to get to Australia one of these days, particularly when it's winter here in the North America. So, and then yeah, Ray from Ray's Garage. Ray was on a bit of a break for a while, but he's back now, and he's working on I believe a 1970, but it's a Nova, and doing an awesome job on it. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to see it when he's done. Winter's Machine Shop, Shane Winters. Shane and I were supposed to hook up this weekend at the Cabin Fever Expo, but we couldn't get our calendars to mesh. Shane lives in one of my old hometowns in Pennsylvania, so it'd be really interesting to meet him and check out his shop. And so, but yeah, go check out his channel. Shane's got some pretty good size equipment. I'd like to see what he's got in person, get a better look at it. And then Kev from Mr. Factotum's workshop. Again, I apologize. It's been a little while since I got your sticker. Kev is from the UK, so yeah, please go check out his channel. And then finally, Kinetic Precision, Spencer Webb from New Hampshire. And I got these stickers because I ordered some precision flat ground stones, and boy, I tell you, if you haven't ever used any of those, you should get yourself a pair. They truly amazing how much different they feel from non flat ground stones, and just the way they feel and they work. So well worth the money, and I can't recommend Spencer highly enough. He not only does an excellent job on those, he's got other products. I know he's got his balancing ring here for surface grinder wheels. He's got nozzles that he 3D prints and makes for coolant for surface grinders, and all around just a good guy. So anyway, I'll get these up on the board and take a shot of those, and then we'll get back. All right, so I've got the stickers up on the board here. We've got Shane Winters from Winters Machine Shop, Matty from Matty's Workshop, Kev from Mr. Factotum's Workshop, Ray's Garage, and Spencer Webb from Kinetic Precision. So if there's anybody else out there, if you'd like to exchange stickers, or if you'd just like some stickers, my email address is on the About page. Just drop me a note. I would be happy to send out some stickers. Now this next tool I did not get at Cabin Fever Expo. I got it off of Facebook Marketplace. Oh no, eBay. I got this off of eBay. That's right. I had been interested in getting a spin indexer, and they're relatively inexpensive. You can get the Chinese ones for 50, 60, 70 bucks, and the better ones, used ones, for around the same price, maybe a little bit more. But what attracted me to this one is that it is built onto a sign plate. So you can simply adjust the angle. Oh, packing peanut. And use it like that, and it's got scale built in here if you want to rotate it. And then I figured if I wanted to, I could just take it off and use the sign plate separately. And I think I paid 80 bucks for this. Now I did not know when I bought it that it's missing the pin, so that'll be a project for me. But I figure if I can't make a pin, I should get out of this hobby. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, and take care.